Hello and welcome to this channel. This is Frankybest Digital Network. If you are new, kindly subscribe and join our social handles for more information and updates. Now in this video, we shall be looking at how to sell our token, okay? Once you are given an airdrop, how do you go about selling it? For instance, Cathy just did their airdrop today, and we've had the one from Notcoin, we've had the one from Docs, and so many others. Okay, so when you linked with it with your exchange, okay, now this is what you do. For instance, if you use a Bybit, maybe Binance Exchange, once you open that particular exchange app, for instance, we are using Bybit now as our case study. Okay, now this will be the interface in front of you. Okay, so you go to market, you click on market. Okay, you click on market. Okay, so now this is market. We have market right over here. Okay, you click on market. Okay, and when it opens, for instance, you can pick any of these pairs, then you will now change to the particular one that you want to trade on. Let's assume we pick BTC USDT now, for instance. You click on it. Okay, then you come to this particular section over here, this side. Okay, you can change it to the pair that you want to trade on. Let's assume we are using Cathy USDT that was just listed for today. So I will click on it. Okay, and right on this particular section over here, I will now type Cathy. Okay, let me type on Cathy and see CATI, for instance. Then it brings out Cathy and USDT. Okay, so I click on the first one, which is Cathy and USDT. Okay, so I pick this first one. Good. Now when it opens, for instance, this is Cathy and USDT. Now I have the airdrop already I've been given and I want to sell. Okay, what I'll do, I'll come to this particular section over here and I'll click on the sell button because I want to sell. So I click on the sell button. Okay, so it opens like this. It opens, this becomes the interface in front of you. And so you have two players here. You have the buyers and you have the sellers. Okay, now we want to sell. Okay, so it's already on the sell button. If you open and it's on the buy button, put it to the sell button. Okay, now your available quantity, your available airdrop will be displayed in this particular section. When you have available, it will show there. For instance, I was given 2 Cathy. Okay, so it's displayed here. Then now for me to sell, because we'll have this upside here that is showing red for those who want to buy and sell, why this side is for those who want to buy. Okay, you can see how these two interplay. Now for instance, I want to sell. Whatever your quantity you are having will always reflect at this particular section. Okay, now we have two things that we can easily do. Okay, now if you look at this up section where you have the limit, here we have limits, we have markets, we have TP and stop loss and every other ones. But what I will advise you to do is to make use of either limit or market. And now I will tell you how these two particular tool works. Okay, now if you use limit, it simply means that if, for instance, you are going to impute a particular price, let's assume you want to use this particular price that is over here. Now that is the price that when it gets to, it will sell for you. Okay, which means it cannot sell below that particular price, though it has its own backlash in the sense that if, for instance, the market is going down and you've already imputed this maybe 1.0850, okay, now it doesn't get to that particular amount, is not going to sell, and if it keeps going down, you might equally lose out. Okay, that is just the back side of it. Okay, now secondly, you can also use the market price. Now if you click on that particular side also, you have the second, which is the market, which I normally use most times. Okay, now the market means when you impute this market price, it will sell for you at the best available market price. Okay, the system will have to pick the particular price that it will now sell for you. Okay, now whichever you might want to pick, whichever, either market or limit, okay, you have to impute the quantity that you want to sell. For instance, if you have 100, you want to sell the 100, you type it in here and you impute it here. Okay, you make sure you impute the number that you want to sell. Right now I don't have any quantity, so even if I put any figure it won't show because I've already sold my 2 catty. Okay, now you impute the figure or the amount that you want to sell. You can also make use of this particular this stop that is here. Okay, you can drag it. If you drag, you understand, you have about is it 50%, 60 like that, you get to 100. Or you can also impute the quantity that you want to sell. Let's assume it's 25 or 5 or whatever. Just impute it. Then if you are using market, when you press on this particular sell button, okay, so the system will sell for you at the best available price. Okay, that is one. So on the second option, if you are going to use the limit, okay, the limit simply means now you have to come and change this place and put the limit. Okay, let's assume we'll take limit. Now if you click on limit, it simply means you have to impute a price that you want to sell within that range. Okay, you can either impute the price or you come to this particular section where you have those who want to buy over here. You can click on any of these buyers. So I would advise you do not click the first or maybe even the second. You can use from the third. If you click on the third buyer, the price will reflect here. Then you can quickly impute your quantity. Then you click on sell. It will automatically sell for you. Okay, that is, for instance, now let's assume I come to this 1.0, the third one. Let's assume I click on it. You will see that if I click on it now, for instance, it has changed from here. It has changed to 385. Okay, let me click on the last one and see. It has also changed. Okay, 389. It has changed again to 394. Now it's showing whichever of the prices you picked here among these ones, it will reflect here. Now, so when you're about to sell, you put this to limit. You quickly come here and click on any of these prices. Okay, any one of your choice. Then after you click on it, the price will show here. So you impute how many of your token you want to sell. If it is catty, you impute. If it is max, you can drag this thing. You drag this cost over here. Okay, everything will come to this particular place. Then if it is just a particular amount, you impute it here. Then it will now come into this place that you quickly click on sell. So this is how you can easily sell your token, either your catty, or we're going to have hamster combat that will be listing on the 26th. Okay, you can also use this same method to sell off and take profit immediately. Now if this video has been of help to you, kindly click on the like button, subscribe, and join our social handles for more information. See, I come your way again. Remain blessed and shalom.